beating MKLeo as well. He was the one who sent him to losers, I believe.
100%.
Yeah. But nonetheless, this is going to be a game. I really hope that both these guys bring it and both of them are playing well. I hope they both had a nice big bowl of Wheaties to start their day off, because this is where it's at right now. And this is just a best of 3, too. This isn't even a semis match. That's how you know that the level of competition here is stacked.
Oh, yeah. Great little bit of Nair conversion to come out from Juice to start things off. Was able to grab the bite as well, chomping it up and getting some of that lifesteal. I love the little bit of heals that you get when you are able to grab with that neutral B on the Wario.
Yeah, absolutely. And I believe it does charge WAF too. I may be wrong, but that is what I heard. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a win-win.
Eating things and all that usually did, right? I think they nerfed the eating stuff. If I'm not mistaken, they nerfed, like, eating your bike doesn't give you WAF cooldown anymore.
Oh, really?
If I'm not mistaken, you know, we're going to have to get it.
Yeah, we're going to have to ask Juice about that
smarter
one.
than us at the game, so please let us know. But I think that if you eat your bike, it doesn't help it anymore, but the chomp may.
I see. And speaking of the bike, it's honestly been a thorn in JoJo's side right here. Juice just has so many setups when it comes to it. Look at that. Taking the first stock here, game 1.
Yeah, JoJo anticipating something to counter there, or a misinput. Possibly was looking to grab a turnip underneath himself and ended up bringing up Toad.
Oh my God. JoJo's just throwing everything at him. The turnips, the bike, and what a conversion. I believe if Juice wasn't expecting that because he didn't tech. And that non-tech situation brought him into a back air. So crazy stuff by JoJo.
Yeah, just that JoJo knows that that's the interaction and that's what you go for there. Impressive to me, because I couldn't even see what happened on the ledge, and he knew exactly what's happening. Had it all set up and cooked it up.
Yeah. Juice has to be one of the most influential Warios with the bike I have ever seen. I don't even see Lutiny use bike nearly as much. It's just like that's literally one of the tools that Juice uses in his neutral. He'll even use it as an approach tool, a burst option, an edge guard tool,
an anti-air.
Yeah, the game, like, look at this. He's trying to grab, and it even extends waft hitboxes as well. Look, he's not approaching JoJo without having that bike by his side.
Down tilt into the dash attack, and yeah, great eye by Foda. Just mention that is a very distinguishing factor here of Juice's Wario. He's very proficient in his bike use. He's not afraid to leave you alone and go grab his friend with 2 wheels.
Cool. The corkscrew's not gonna do it, but it is gonna put some damage on a JoJo here. But JoJo fighting his way back. I love that spacing, but the shoulder check just a little too rangy. Little camera manipulation going on from the bike right here, making the stage look a little bit bigger than it is.
Wario definitely has one of the best dash attacks in the game, in my opinion. Just comes out so quick, hits hard, it kills.
Yeah, down tilt to dash attack is also a disgusting confirm.
And there's the back air to seal the deal there. He's got full rage, and he made it count when it mattered. Going to chase JoJo here on this platform, but not going to be able to get anything from it.
I like how Juice ends up whiffing his punish and is just like, you know what? I'm just going to ride out. And hits JoJo with the bike. That's what I'm saying. Like, he just uses it. It's like his neutral tool. And he rarely gets punished for it as well.
JoJo bringing out these turnips like grenades. That was 2 at the ledge in the time I usually see MVD bring out the double grenades. So
these guys are masters at layering their offenses with their projectiles. Bike is no longer in play, but I mean, like, when you have a Wario at low percent, he's a heavyweight. Peach has some disgusting combos, so JoJo could actually bring this back in a heartbeat.
Bring it back, he will, and bring it back, he did. That is 20, 30% in advantage.
No bike?
And he is just taking so much with this
and he's
advantage.
Just gonna follow him. If Corkscrew would have sent JoJo to the right, that would have been the most big brain thing I've seen in a minute. You saw that Juice just did Corkscrew. He burned it early. He had to burn his waft as well. Rarely do you see Juice have to use his waft to recover. He's usually not put in those situations, but JoJo smelled the blood in the water, and he was just pure offense from there on out.
And even though we didn't get to see the Z-drop crazy combos with the turnip, he tried to kind of cook something up there towards the end of the stop. You're just seeing how strong the fundamentals from JoJo are getting. He knows where you're going, has a hitbox ready for you. If you're not responding quick enough, you're going to be taking 60, 80%. You're going to be off the stage taking side specials, and you're like, wait, how am I dead? He only touched me once.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. The combo game from JoJo wasn't the highest caliber that we've seen him capable of, but his follow-ups, his reads, his punishes, all of that made up for it. So now we have JoJo up 1 game. We're going to Juice's counter pick here on Smashville game 2.
And he goes to his counter pick of the Daisy. I've always asked him about this. He's like, I'm a Peach main. Daisy's my counter pick. So I'm interested to see why he feels he might do better in this matchup with the Daisy.
It's not completely necessary considering that he won game 1, so he doesn't need a counter pick, but also Daisy just has that, you know, tomboy energy about her, and that's, you know, sometimes you just want that flow.
It is a slightly different hurt box, if I'm not mistaken, correct? I think one's skinnier and one's...
In her idol, yeah, I think she stands a little bit more upright than Peach.
She's a little skinnier, possibly help with that small pixel of spacing that you're looking for.
Other than that, I hear they're exactly the same.
100p.
Yeah. And right now, the forward airs from JoJo having a huge advantage state, just keeping Juice on the ledge, and you can see that Juice wants to play near his bike, but JoJo is just not letting him have it, just keeping control. I love that parry to the grab.
Yeah, a very confident parry that he had come out there, and he needed it because the pressure was on. That crown was going to spell quick death for Juice, and man, the turnip.
The snipe, yeah, that's just it, and JoJo goes all the way out for it. I believe that Juice preserved his jump that whole time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Juice didn't even let him try to, or JoJo didn't even let try. I can't even talk right now. That's how intense this is right now.
For sure.
JoJo's playing on another level.
So clean, so confident. It's definitely a new era of JoJo here in 2023, and that is a great dash attack to clean up the stock that JoJo was starting to run away with the lead on. He does now still have an 80% on this stock. So crazy. Down throw into the bike, just slightly gonna whiff.
He's just chucking that thing across the stage, and JoJo's like, no, you have it.
When I move, you move.
There it goes.
Just like that.
Just like that. But look at the spacing coming out. Oh,
baby. That is a wafterino. It is exactly where it needs to be. Knows that that is the perfect percentage to place this Daisy up to the sky with, and gets the job done.
And I love seeing the setups there from Juice, because I feel like Juice is the kind of guy who, like, if he doesn't use his waft early, he's probably not going to use it the whole set. You know what I mean? And that's just one thing I feel like he needs to work on as a player, is just getting those setups, you know? Like, obviously against someone like JoJo, it's not going to be easy, but you have to use it. You have to use waft. It's broken.
It's just one of the most defining parts of the character.
Absolutely.
And one of the most explosive moves in the game. But this is the JoJo combo game we were kind of hoping to see come out today. Gets a 66% touch, and that is all the work that he can do for now. Corkscrew to deny the pressure that JoJo was starting to mount on the shield of Juice, and we're sitting dead even here. Last stock situation. Who do you think got it?
I mean, honestly, I would agree with you. I think JoJo is going to get it. I don't know about this game.
Right.
Definitely not the game. But the set, I do feel like JoJo might edge things out. We'll see.
Falling clap was even buffered there. You just saw Wario praising the sun, thanking.
Just soaking in all the energy.
Basking in the ambiance.
Yeah. Man, I feel like game 3 right here, it could be going either way. Both these guys are playing really well. I feel like Juice kind of woke up there. I'm getting the smell of buffalo chicken, and I'm getting hungry.
Yo,
you smell
I'm glad
that,
it wasn't
right?
just you, because I was
that
like,
bar, what are they cooking?
If you don't have a drink at the bar, at least order some food. That's from me and Fo, because our tummies just started rumbling.
So good.
Who got the hottest wings in the house? Because it's a little spicy too.
They should start doing that, like a challenge, like a spicy challenge. Get your picture on a wall or something. Game 3, Hollow Bastion.
And if you don't finish it, you have to tip the bar staff $20 each. But the food's still free.
Yeah, this is our first time seeing Hollow Bastion, I believe. Nice corkscrew there. JoJo was actually punishing Juice a lot more for using bike in neutral. I feel like we're going to see it a lot less. We almost saw the Gluttony jab, the forward smash right there that we saw Gluttony hit Tweak with that Genesis, but Juice, you know, just playing it safe, getting his F tilt in. Off to a pretty good lead as well, or yeah, a good lead starting this game 3 here.
Here we go on this Hollow Bastion experience thus far. Juice taking some great significant strikes, but not the one to take the killing blow, and that's what you need. End of the day, numbers are just numbers, but those stock counts are what win you the game. Going to be important that he does take this life from JoJo if he wants to start opening up this lead.
Yeah, Juice just has so much coverage going on right now, but it doesn't quite land. JoJo is able to find his center. Juice sends him right back out to the other side of the ledge, though. Good bite. We haven't actually seen a whole lot of that going on in this matchup here. It's most prevalent with Wario's when your opponent is shielding a lot, and a lot of the times when they're on top of a platform, most people's innate reaction is to just shield.
I was going to mention that the platforms, you see it so often. Him hit those B reversals as well, kind of switch up that movement, and that bike is the bane of JoJo's existence.
Yeah, and like I said, man, Juice just plays so creatively with the bike. He just knows when to use it, when to retreat. It's just working out. JoJo not finding much counterplay for it in that stock 1, and, you know, Juice only 60% to his name.
Yeah, Juice playing just exceptional. Game 2, game 3, we're seeing exactly that comeback that you want to see from the guy. That was Stitch Face there, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that was just a sleepy one.
Oh, Sleepy Boy? Yeah, we haven't seen any of the unique turnips actually come out from JoJo. Kind of unlucky. He's known in the community for his just disgusting ability to pull out everything that he needs in a fight. Bombs and Stitch Faces.
Yeah, not this set, though.
Yeah, nothing coming out that he wants.
Wario, he's such a big boy, too. Like, JoJo's hitting him with some pretty hard hits, but, I mean, Wario being the heavyweight that he is, it's really difficult. You could see that Juice is trying to take advantage of this full rage mode that he has, and he's going for these fart setups, but it's not going to land. I like the attempt, though. Definitely like the attempt.
Here we go. This is even footing we sit on, but JoJo within Waft's distance now. That's so dangerous to have this stock taken too early, but JoJo doing everything that he needs to do to make it so that even if he does lose a stock right here off of a Waft experience, he has a comeback opportunity. 77% on the second stock from Juice. Work has been done. Will he be able to close it out before this Waft is used? That would be exceptional for his win condition.
We'll see. There it goes. That's not a guaranteed combo anymore. Up till no. Sakurai done went and gutted that one. I will say this is the first time we've seen JoJo in the driver's seat this game, though. So pretty interesting stuff. Adaptations have been made, and now we're just playing a really safe neutral. You know, we're just doing literal footsies.
But without without the Waft, though, it's like Wario goes from like top 10 to top 20 for sure in the cast.
He's definitely not bad without it.
Not bad at all.
He goes from like DLC levels of shenanigans to like honest. That's how it goes.
As honest as the guy could be, for sure.
Yeah.
Some crazy hitboxes that he's able to pull out. Those gloves also just not being able to be hit is so important for him.
Yeah, but I feel like Juice doesn't have much to worry about as long as he has Bike on his side. Who needs Waft?
Yeah, mini Waft.
Pretty much. I mean, it's just a projectile on the stage that you can use to just control part of the map. And look, he's forcing JoJo to back up just by throwing the bike alone. It's not even connecting, but JoJo doesn't want any part of it. What a footstool.
JoJo pressing the buttons.
The shield.
Poking behind shields as well. Juice not going to be able to rely on that tool. No bike to be had either. He's looking for it.
He's searching. Oh my, that was scary. JoJo with some beautiful mix-ups there, ends up getting the forward air. Now we're last stock apiece here on game 3. Who you guys got? This can go either way.
Yeah, I'm keeping my bets the same. JoJo has, you know, been really able to nullify a lot of those things that he was eating up in game 2 that caused him to lose. He switched back to the Peach. He's looking good, and that was so scary for Juice. He put himself in harm's way, but is able to stabilize for the time being. Great up throw into the bike, but dash attack through it all. JoJo is finding the spacing. JoJo's finding the hits.
Yeah, we've seen JoJo in that situation so many times when he's just getting edge guarded. He can't play his corners right with this bike here. We do have the Waft back online. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Will he take the Waft to Poland?
We'll see. I mean, he has this bike. It looks like he may want to extend the hitbox of his Waft with it, but it's no longer in play. So now we're on a bit of a timer. It is back. There it goes.
So important here for JoJo to keep that mental solid.
Oh my God. The spacing from JoJo as well is immaculate. Juice is just going to get back on the ledge for free, though, and now we're in that neutral situation. Look at how safe both these guys are playing. They know that there's so much at stake here. Every hit matters. What a turnaround reaction with that bite.
And Juice is going to just survive that much longer as well. Was able to regen some of that health kits.
But parry to bite? That had to have been a misinput, right?
That's the most interesting parry option I've seen for sure.
I'm saying this man is trying to ride it out.
But a little bit of a mix-up, you know. Now JoJo's like, what's going on? But you sat on it with the boo-boo. He just burned it on his whole forehead. You can have Juice down, but until he is out, that man...
You saw the deep breath that Juice took after that one as well. That was a game.
Yeah, that was like the closest of margins being pressed. I'm red in the face, you know.
Oh my God.
Holding my breath too long in those neutral interactions, but y'all saw how it happened. Juice takes it away 2-1 over my friend JoJo. Great job doing his thing there. He was able to get all the Wario to start Wario, and he was doing his Juice stuff that he likes to do. And that bike play,
you know what?
Especially the MVP in the matchup.
Yeah, the set was so good. I'm down to watch the highlights of it. Let's go ahead and run it real quick. Where is Juice at, by the way? I have a question for him.
Look at yeah, I'm glad they slowed that down. JoJo just really taking care of business there. Knows that if Juice does not tech in that situation, he's going to be able to follow that up with just a simple back air. It wasn't even nothing crazy, but it just all happened so fast. So shout out to the best production in the game at HyperX Arena doing their thing to make sure that we can get those best moments. But JoJo going out there far, taking care of business. Game 2, though, still ended up going the way of Juice.
Yeah, no, Game 3 was a crazy game because you can tell that when they got to their last stock, they were playing like every interaction could have been the game.